called a name. I'm called by my name is Ayuko Roda. I'm staying in Odera in Soroti. I got married when I was 15 years old. My parents forced me to get married, and I was married off at the age of 15 years. But I find myself in much pain because my husband was not taking care of the children, was going to drink and comes back drunk, beats me up, could go and work in people's gardens to look for money for buying food for my children, buy for them clothes and other things at home. So I was in much pain in my marriage. So I heard about Soroti Girls Support Center. When I joined it, I've learned so many things. I can make clothes, I can make shoes, I can make pads. So I thank Soroti Girls Support Center so much because it has changed my life.
My name is Apio Rebecca, the founder of Girls Support Center, an organization that is located in Soroti district, that is the eastern part of Uganda. About the Girls Support Center, we started this organization in 2019, and the aim of starting this organization was to empower the girl child, the teenage mothers, the women with disability, the vulnerable girl that is down there in the community. We started this organization in 2019 and registered it still in 2019. So why we started the organization is because we had an encounter. I had an encounter with a young girl, a teenage girl who was 14 years at a health facility who had come for antenatal. And this touched me so much. I asked this girl why she was so helpless being here alone without anybody helping her. She told me she's with a she stays with a stepmother. Her father already is not with her. The man who impregnated her ran away. So I asked her, do you have clothes? Do you have clothes for the baby? Do you have anything for the baby? She's like, no, I have nothing. I've just come here. Maybe anyone can help me. So I looked at it as something that was really not attended to. She was really in a sorry state that it touched me. And that's why I decided that let me have an organization that will help the girl child, especially the teenage mothers. The teenage mothers who are not attended to. Even the fact that she's pregnant does not mean that you neglect her. You give her hope. After that, what happens to her? She gets pregnant and then she's left there alone. She again carries another burden ahead of her. That is another burden. Those are the children who find that, she has produced a child, she has dropped it in the latrine, she has produced a child, she has dropped it in the dustbin. So to stop all that would happen, we said, okay, let's start up the Girls Center to help these girls sort these issues. So at the Girls Center, we do empower them economically, and this is under the skilling. The skilling, we have the tailoring, we have hairdressing, we have shoes, making of the shoes, they make the pads, and all this they do for a living. So when the girl leaves the Girls Support Center, she has all that in mind. She has practiced all that. She can make money out of that. So it is something that will help. Then another thing we do with them is the reproductive health education. A girl has to know her body. She has to know when to have sex. She has to know when is her menstruation. She has to know when she's having some complications, when to go to the hospital. All that about the bodies, we teach them to understand their bodies, so they don't fall victims of these pregnancies. Why these girls do fall victims of pregnancies is because, one, their parents don't teach them about sex. They don't teach them about their bodies. Their parents are not educated. Most of their parents are not educated, and that's why you see they know nothing. The parents cannot sit and teach them anything and advise them. So that's what Girl Support Center does. We call the girls, they come and join us together. We talk to them, teach them family planning, menstrual hygiene, how to be clean, take care of yourself, how to be a lady. All that is done at the Girl Support Center. Then we give the behavior change, changing their mindset about the situation they're in, what they have to understand about the environment they're in, who they are. So the girl has to know all that. So Girl Support Center takes that point to see that the girls get to understand who they are. And then we also have the sensitization of the community. We bring in the community to talk to them and let them know the importance of a girl being at school. Even if she has given birth, she has a right to go back to school. She has a right to enjoy this life. It is not that when you give birth, that is the end of you. So Girl Support Center encourages parents to take girls back to school. Have a girl back to school. A strong girl is a strong family.